Hey guys, what's going on? Awesome here, and we're going to be doing some Flash lore today. If you don't know what Flash lore is, it's how Barry Allen became the Flash, and I'm going to be telling you the story, the CW version, just so if you're trying to watch the show, it'll be more easier for you. And this will be seasons 1 through 3. Let's get right into this. Alright, so whenever Barry Allen was a child, his mother was murdered. Keep in mind, we're on season 1 right now. So, whenever his mother was murdered, he saw a man in yellow, aka the Reverse Flash, kill her. He tried to tell the police, but no one believed him, so they were just kind of like, kid's just sad because his mom died. Forget about it, let's just convict the dad, because his fingerprints are on there. So everyone thought he was just a sad kid that didn't know what he was talking about. So he tried to find out a way how to convince everyone, but he never could. So what happened was he became a forensic scientist. He worked at Central City Police Department, and he was a scientist there, helped the police out. So what he did was he was trying to find out ways how to save his mother, but he kind of just gave up after a while because he never could find any evidence, he knew that no one was going to believe him. So what he did was he just gave up, like I said, until one night at the particle accelerator at Star Labs. It exploded and it struck a lightning bolt, and that hit his chest. And while he was in his lab when this happened, the chemicals around him mixed with the lightning bolt, and that's how we got the Flash. But it did take him 9 months and a coma to get there, so it wasn't just right off the bat. So right after, he woke up in the Star Labs laboratory, whatever you want to call it, and what they did was they tried to tell him, no, you just woke up, don't do anything, don't just lie down for a minute, lie down for a couple days, we'll call your family. And he's like, no, I'm good. So what they did was they just let him go, it's fine, it's not a problem anymore. So he went to go see his love of his life, Iris, and he did, and she was super surprised. And they went to the Central City Department. He met his stepdad, Joe, and they were all happy to see him. And he saw this little criminal that was about to shoot up the place, and he wanted to do something, so he tried to, but whenever he did, he discovered that he was the Flash by going supersonic. Or not supersonic, super speed. So he said to Iris, I need to go get some air, he didn't really know what was happening. So he went to Star Labs, and they took him to this Ferris airfield, and they tested him out, and he was the Flash. So once he found out that he was what they called a metahuman, he found out that there were villains in the city just like him, just with different powers. And he wanted to do everything that he could to stop it, because he knew he was the only one. The police couldn't do anything. So, for about episodes 1 through 9, they were good, until they met the Reverse Flash, who had came into the city. And might I say, Reverse Flash owned Barry, with all his flashiness, whatever you want to call it. Barry was super sad, but he was still determined to get him. I mean, he did kill his mom, so keep in mind, pretty sad. So, a couple episodes pass by, they know he's in town now, they know that there is a way to stop him, but he's always that one step ahead. Now, keep in mind, they did not know Reverse Flash was from the future. Reverse Flash knows everything about Barry. He knows that Barry's the Flash, he knows his weaknesses, and he was also the one that killed his mother. And one of the big reveals was that one of the people at Star Labs was Reverse Flash, and Barry knew him. And they were all just shocked. They didn't know anything. They were wordless. You know, they didn't have anything to say. It was like your best friend just became a super bad villain. So they all just they weren't really happy for a while. Until the 3 episodes till the end. They found out this one fire guy called Firestorm. And they got the Green Arrow to help them out, and then they defeated the Reverse Flash. And that's the end of Season 1. Or is it? I will talk to you guys later. This is the end of Part 1, and I will see you all later. See ya.